Hey guys, it's your girl, Miss Dissuaded Goddess, interviewing my man, Motivational Healer. Hey guys, it's your girl, Miss Dissuaded Goddess, checking us out here with my man, Motivational Healer. So tell everybody a little bit about who you are and what you're about.
Alright, I go by Ike Wilson.
Oh, you go back? Okay.
Yeah, I'm founder and CEO of a motivational lifestyle and apparel business. It actually started as like an idea first, like based on a life transition. I was 245 pounds at the time.
That's
couple years
crazy.
ago. Yeah, right? So it came from that to me actually losing the weight, going through this whole transition and saying to myself, I want to show people how to do it. I want to show people how to do it, just like a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Be excited about what you learn. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm into clothes real heavy. So.
That's how we met,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
Because I was looking at your top.
Yeah, I saw a shirt, I sold one, then you know how it go. Yo, let me get one. Yo, let me get another one. Let me, wow. Now it turns into, you know what, let me make a whole situation.
Yeah.
Let me do hats, clothes, shirts, socks, this, that, and the third.
Let me do everything, right?
We'll do
Sky's
it all.
the limit.
Yeah.
And how do you, I know you said you're journey from 245 pounds. Do you get like gastro bypass of it?
No. Actually, I did it all naturally. I did it just based off of like I cleansed my body. First of all, I was always into like herbs and natural stuff, right? But I didn't take it serious over the years. I grew up around it, but I didn't understand it. And when I took it serious that year, I was going through inhalers. I was going through breathing problems, eczema, all type of stuff, right?
And the doctors is giving you medication,
right? They give you medications, exactly. So the journey was like this 1 year. I'm like, I can't keep going through this. So I got on a plant-based diet, straight plant-based for like maybe 6-7 months straight. Herbs, water. I found myself, I lost 50 pounds in 6 months. What I realized is that, you know, when you read ingredients, it's kind of like, that can go into its own conversation, because ingredients be stuff that people put into these foods to make them taste good, but these ingredients be the stuff that be killing us over the course of years. Okay. The same processed foods, all of the stuff we eat, I don't care if it's at the store, from the supermarket, all that stuff be hurting us, but that is what they should do. I think that, I always tell them, educate yourself first. If you don't like the certain foods, you have to kind of like find the stuff that makes sense for you. Because I can't tell you what I just want to eat, because I might like some stuff that you're allergic to. And I'm allergic to bananas, I'm allergic to kiwi, I'm allergic to watermelon, I'm allergic to stuff. So I can't really suggest some stuff to you that I know I don't eat. Now, I'm not going to say not to eat it because it's good for you, but at the same time, it depends on what your taste buds is allowing, what you want to eat at that moment. I'm not big on like eat what I eat. It's more or less do your research, because nobody helped me with this. Nobody walked me through this. Nobody was like my mentor or my coach or consultant. I kind of just took what I knew. I did my own research and just...
But a lot of people don't want to do their own research.
Well... I look at it like this: you should want to educate yourself, because I can tell you anything.
On other people.
Don't rely on me. I could be lying to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's a serious thing. People want to take their life. People want to, harm themselves and harm others based on their mental health, and like personal development plays a major part in that. So I think that like how we was brought up plays a part in like our mental health, the stuff we around, childhood development, our environment, what we see, what's in our lives, what's being given to us. We're not introduced to nothing. We're not given nothing really in our environments. We're given poverty. You know what I mean? Like,
and poverty is like keep increasing. That's what I see.
It's shoveling it to us. Just, here, take it.
And we think it's normal. Like, like for a long time, like I thought it was like normal to see homeless people in your communities or prostitutions and drug dealers. And then when you go to like another community, they're like, that's not normal. And so, but you don't know. And like, like when I went to like certain educational institution, I'm like, oh, I didn't go for father. You're like, what you mean you didn't go for father? I don't think people want to take responsibility sometimes. I think people like to, like, yes, like we all, I think everyone has trauma. I don't care if you're rich, you're poor, I don't give a shit what you are. I think we all have some type of issue. No one escapes life. You know what I mean? So my thing is like, but taking responsibility is something that we kind of lack, or because you always have your parents that take on responsibility, or your teachers are taking on responsibility, or somebody else is doing something for you. Like in America, I feel like, even the little stuff, like I didn't realize how we're like so pampered here. Like even when I went to like Dunkin' Donuts, I say this all the time, because they do everything for my like coffee. I went to another place, they didn't put cream and sugar in my coffee. I was like, oh hell no, like
work that gotta be done with all of us. It's not just you wake up one day and you're perfect, because you're not perfect. People that's coaches, people that's trainers, people that's authority figures and stuff like that. Nobody's perfect. even
more lawyers and more, different types of people. But that's not what's happening, because once people, get to a certain status, no one's coming back here.
right.
You
But
know?
why should they stay?
I don't think they should stay. No, I'm not saying that. But they should try to give back and find another alternative route to help the elders and stuff like that. No, definitely, because I understand. So, what type of upcoming projects do you have going on for yourself now?
All right. Well, actually, I love photo shoots. So
shoots?
I love that. I love photo shoots.
Let's take pictures.
Yeah, I got one coming up next month. I'm actually looking for some models. A couple models for that and the video commercial shoot that I'm doing. I'm also starting a podcast with one of my partners. This is my fucking dog right here. She like my sister. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like when we get together, it be like.
Like
we argue and then we laugh and joke. So I think our dynamic is gonna be dope. Our podcast gonna be called Talk That Shit.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit.
What is it gonna be about?
Just everything. Just
politics,
everything.
Fashion.
Everything. Politics, fashion, entertainment.
Okay.
Motivation at the end of the day, because she is a motivational speaker.
Okay,
Life coach, she do all that stuff, but we're gonna talk about everything current events, everything that's necessary for us to uplift our mindset. You feel what I'm saying? So of course we're gonna talk about the fuck shit, the happy shit, everything. You know what I mean? Also I'm working on the quality of the brand, the quality of the clothes, the quality of everything I'm putting out, and I'm also doing my personal branding. So I think that I've developed the company enough and given it a presence enough and actually developed it where I'm happy with the rollout so far.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it only can get so far to a point where it's like, all right, I'm doing this, now it's time to brand myself.
Follow my man, Morivational Heaer Lifestyle Brand.
That can execute the stuff that I need, because I got the ideas, I got the visions, I know how to put it all together, and I can execute only but so far, because when you by yourself, you can't do like 15 parts by yourself. You can do a couple of them and bring it together, but you need help. So I got some stuff in store. I just can't wait to, for the success of the company.
Do you want to tell anybody anything before we wrap up this interview?
No, all I want to tell people is that it's time to take back control of your life. Have fun, laugh, smile.
That's hard to do.
Talk, laugh, smile, even through the hard times. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going through something right now with my family. My dad just recently had a stroke, a serious stroke in July, and even through it all, I'm maintaining. It's hard. My family's going through it. My siblings, my mom's going through it, but it's real challenging seeing my dad like that. So I just want to say to everybody, just stay strong, even through the adversity, even through the problems, even through the issues. Just stand up and still keep moving. Don't let one little mishap or L you may take determine your whole life, because that shit's gonna happen. You're gonna take L's. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna be broke. You're gonna have money. You're gonna be broke. You're gonna have money. You're gonna be broke. That's like a cycle. You feel me? So I just want everybody to just be encouraged to keep moving forward. And if they need help, if they need assistance, if they just need some consultation, whether it's branding, whether it's personal development, whether it's just anything that got to do with anything, hit me up at MH Lifestyle _brand on Instagram, Morivational Heaer on Facebook, MHTV Network on YouTube, Twitter at Morivational Heaer, Patreon, people with you, because starting out, you always the person. You the person.
But everything, the scheduling, the editing, the recording,
buying the equipment, the people,
the equipment, that stuff costs.
Everything costs, and you be broke more than you be on when you first starting. So just be encouraged and just work through it. But I appreciate you even inviting me to your platform. I want to see the success come from this. You know what I mean? I always see people in they ground zero stage where they kind of building it. This something like this can go into something larger. I want to see this in the studio, 5,000 square foot studio. And so I don't feel like I'm coming with something traditional. I feel like I'm uncensored and I'm not politically correct. So if anybody is into that type of stuff, that's me. I cuss. I do that. I talk shit. I like cracking jokes. I laugh, but I'm not perfect. So at the end of the day, while I'm giving good advice and trying to give you some direction, we still gonna talk shit, laugh. You know what I mean? Blow something if need be. Drink something. I don't drink no more, but
if you need a drink,
go ahead and have your shots.